Yo, quick thought. I always use the analogy of being the last one at the back of the bus. Imagine 50 people on a bus, but you're always the last one at the back of the bus. I'd rather be at the back of the bus instead of in the front. Just imagine a bus with 50 people. Now, all of these 50 people, all of these 45 people, you make the 50th people is at the front of the bus. So what are they going to do? They're going to interact with each other. They're going to see who they like. They're going to see who they don't like. They're going to engage with those of who they choose and who they like. So you being that 50th guy in the back, no one pays attention to, no one speaks to, no one says nothing because you don't speak. So I'd rather be at the back of the bus silent than those people who are in front of the bus with all the noise going on around them. They're not going to be able to see who's fake. They're not going to be able to see who's for them because they're so caught up in trying to see who they like, instead of seeing the real character by sitting back at an end where they're not surrounded in the circle of noise and they can be able to detect who is who. I'd rather be at the back of the bus because by the years over with, those 45 people that sat in the front, they're going to be engaged with all of who they're engaging with, only to waste almost 6 months, let's just say a year, figuring out they shouldn't have engaged as quick as they should have engaged in, right? So by the time they finish, when they get tired of each other, they're going to eventually look at the back of the bus and say, hey, who's that new guy? But I've been there the whole time. You understand what I'm saying? They just ain't never noticed, because if you don't speak, or if you don't quickly jump in a circle because it looks cool, then you'll be the guy with the keys in the back, because by your observation and you sitting at an advantage, seeing over them, it's called towering over them, meaning even though you're at the back of the bus, but your seat is really this high. Your seat is this high over them because they're in the midst of all the noise and they're so distracted by all of the people they're trying to chase, all of the people they want to they want to engage with, only to spend time figuring out they shouldn't engage so quick because it was something that they only wanted to like at that moment, and they didn't want to miss their turn with that person. So I'd rather be at the back of the bus, so by the time they finish getting tired of whoever they tired of, I have the keys because I know how they move, I know who they talk to, I know who they liked, I know all of the things that they've done. I'm a know-it-all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a know-it-all. So be that person at the back of the bus who sits back and watch the whole board. As long as your mind progressing, no one has to see who you are. You are who you are. As long as you keep building yourself up to be a better person and a better human being with a better soul, a better character, then you win at the end of the day. Features are not shit. People chase a lot of crazy things out here, you know what I'm saying? Because they all want to jump. They all want that thrill ride. You know what I'm saying? So let the distractions be in the front. Have all the observation in the back. You'll control the board before it's all over with. Remember that.